In continuing coverage, the issue of short-term rental code enforcement continues to be a conversation across Tampa Bay. We're glad you're here with us on 10 Tampa Bay this Thursday. I'm Courtney Robinson.
And I'm Frank Wiley. Today, the Pinellas County Commission met to talk about how code enforcement can do more to confirm short-term rentals are compliant. 10 Tampa Bay's Malik Rankin explains the impact of violations.
Harborview, there are several neighbors who have issue here with short-term renters. I spoke with one neighbor who wants to know why the county has ordinances in place to restrict short-term rentals if they're not being enforced. It's no secret some Harborview residents don't love having new neighbors every week.
Noise is definitely the one that is the most disruptive.
Hillary Simpson tells me she talks to code enforcement nearly daily. She says her neighbors often wake up her 2- and 3-year-old kids at night.
You know, we're coaxing our children back to sleep and then we're up for several hours after that.
Simpson shared this video showing a neighbor entering her property as her husband was pulling in.
And one of the renters had jumped over the fence and promptly jumped back over when he saw our dogs coming towards him. There's a ton of unknown, and that can be a little scary when you bought a home in a neighborhood where you intended to raise your children because it was safe and quiet and peaceful.
Today, Pinellas County commissioners looked at how to better enforce short-term rental ordinances, as well as comply with the potentially new law recently passed by the legislature.
They're not armed with anything to enforce our codes. They don't have sound meters in their car.
Now, the county is considering creating registration fees, setting amounts for violation fines, and creating code enforcement positions solely dedicated to short-term rental complaints.
But frankly, if you don't put teeth in this, it's just talk.
The codes that are in place are still problematic, and there's no way to enforce them.
The county commission shared their next steps are to see if SB 280 is signed into law by Governor Ron DeSantis. Then it'll look into reworking their code enforcement department to better police short-term rentals in unincorporated Pinellas County. In Pinellas County, Malik Rankin, 10 Tampa Bay.